Welcome to the second round of the boys side of the bracket of the 2021 Bell Building Group Thanksgiving Tournament here at Farragut High School. In just a few moments, we will see your Farragut Admirals taking on the boys from Hamlin County and Morristown East Hurricanes. To get here so far, Monday night we saw Farragut take on CAK Christian Academy in Knoxville with an 8-point victory. Morristown East gets here by way of defeating Knoxville West. And whoever wins tonight will advance to the championship game to take on Knoxville Webb tomorrow night at 8 p.m. My name is Josh French. I'm joined tonight by Chet Carbaugh. Chet, how was your Thanksgiving, man?
It was wonderful.
Yeah?
How was yours? Had
It was
family
good.
in? Did you have it with family?
We did eat with family. It was very low-key. We did not have any of the political uncle fighting that so many others seem to have.
Yeah.
A real low-key Thanksgiving.
Ours was too.
Good.
I had two daughters fly in yesterday, so it was good to have them back in Knoxville. So it was all good.
Very good. Are you going to hit the leftovers tonight when we get out of here?
Going to hit some leftovers after we get out of here tonight.
Man, I had that for lunch today. Nothing like it other than a little Farragut basketball on a Friday night.
That's right. That's right.
Are you a big fan of these holiday tournaments?
If they're at home.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know that I would want to drive to Morristown East to participate in that one.
It'd be rough.
Yeah.
And then come back and then come back again. I'm glad that they want to come here.
For sure, for sure. As a player, my guess is they love it because it's game after game after game. You get 3 days, a little bit of practice. I'm sure Coach had them in maybe yesterday morning, maybe this morning, maybe run off a little turkey. I don't know. But they played Monday night. Probably want to stay loose Tuesday, Wednesday, take a holiday break, and then back in action Friday and Saturday. Your starters for your Farragut Admirals: Elisha Brapson, Dylan Atwell, Ryan Neal, Isaiah Smith, and Dallas Carbaugh are the 5 to get us started. Chad, I believe this is going to be a good test for our guys.
I think so. They're a good team. I think they'll challenge us in all different facets. So we'll know a little bit more about our team after this game, that's for sure.
Now, I'm not sure what East Hamilton looked like, but so far, this is the biggest team I've seen Farragut line up against, yeah?
I agree.
Size going to be on the side of the Hurricanes. Shooters, we'll find out. Skill, we'll find out. But Farragut likes to get out, run, force the issue on defense, and they win the tip. So Atwell's going to get us started. Aggressive man-to-man for East. They're going to pressure the ball way out beyond the three-point line. Isaiah Smith drive, pull up, runner goes.
Nice. Nice.
And here come the Hurricanes right back. Even after a made basket, looking to get up in transition. Atwell had his man stopped right there. A little bit of a student presence here for the Admirals tonight.
It does. I like the crowd. I mean, we've got a pretty good crowd on both sides, both bleachers.
What else are you going to do on a Friday night other than take in the home team? Defensive rebound goes and a turnover. Coming back the other way. 3-on-2 is pull up three, not there. Ball batted around off of a Farragut hand. And we will stay here with Morristown East. Oh, there's a cutter that finds his way on the inside. That's one of the problems with that man-to-man guarding underneath. Enough screens and curls, you get lost pretty easily. Carbaugh, he's going to look to drive, cut off there. Out to Brapson. He'll put it on the deck. Drive, pull up, out to Neal. Neal walks the tightrope, finds Carbaugh, left-hand hook shot. In and around and good. Let's just go ahead and say it. The new PA announcer for tonight's game, absolute electric. I don't know if you can hear him, but here in the building, he is a live wire. Hand in there, foul called. Dylan Atwell will pick up his first.
I would let you know when I was down below getting the lineups for today.
Yeah.
For tonight's game. I gave him kudos, and he said, I appreciate that.
Yeah. Hey, man, nobody can see. That's the problem. Nobody comes up here to hype us up, so we got to go down there and gas up our fellow talkers. Three-pointer good, while I am discussing virtually nothing. Morristown East hits a deep three. Dallas Carlisle, pump fake, gets his man in the air, drives, foul. Carball's going to head to the line. He'll have 2. The left-handed freebie goes down. One more for number 13. Man, something about a left-handed jump shot. It's very pretty. You want to get it out there. I think Dallas has got a great jumper. Ball moves side to side so well for East so far. Big man with the mid-range.
I think on the defensive side, the Admirals have just got to play solid defense. Don't go for the steal every time. Got to be selecting that.
Don't always.
Team's going to make you pay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well.
Nice.
He'll pivot, fade away, and get 2 to drop. Quickly back the other end, not there. Ryan Neal keeps the defender on his hip. Tough layup, won't go, but Elisha grabs the offensive rebound. He'll take a mid-range and connect.
These boys are playing from the start. This is what you like to see. They came ready to play.
Absolutely, great 3 minutes here for the Admirals. Active on both ends of the court, getting some shots to go down. Look locked in, ball hit underneath, bounces out of bounds. So the baseline pass caught the bottom of the backboard and will bounce the Admirals' way.
I think that's an out of bounds. When it hits the blackboard like that, backside has to be on the backside, maybe not the underside.
From our angle, I thought it hit like the stanchion holding up, but maybe it hit the pad. Tough to see. Carbach gets it going into half court. Tough defense there, but a little too much. Carbach, he's going to pull from 3. In and out. Gets his own rebound, pulls up, floater in the lane goes, wave it off.
That's a bad call, I think.
No basket is the rule. Offensive foul, Dallas is first. Followed his zone 3. Got the rebound. Called for a foul. That comes into question of, did he give him space to come down?
That's where it was. He wasn't close to it when he went up.
No,
so.
I thought he was still moving when Dallas began his shot. 3-pointer on the way, not there. Rebound lands up in East hands. Another 3 won't go.
Good rebound. Gave him an extra possession there.
Atwell the rebound all the way. Layup.
Oh, that's a
goaltending.
goaltending.
Gotta be there.
There we go. There we go.
Wow, we were quick on that.
We're all over it.
If the Stripes need any help, just look up top.
We are there.
We got you. Referee's going to have a conversation about, I don't know, but Higgins is involved. Okay, so it seems like they were cleaning up something from the earlier possession. Foul call on 13, Dallas Carball. We already knew that.
We did.
Perhaps the book didn't know. So we're just gonna, now everybody's on the same page. We're back to playing some ball. A drive and a kick, but nothing there.
Farragut's got their defense extended.
They're gonna guard out well beyond the three-point line, as you see there with Ryan Neal. He's going to get near the volleyball lines as Isaiah Smith closes out. Good recovery, defense, and rotation. And we lost somebody.
They found him.
Just as I was saying, man, these guys are recovering so well. Lost him underneath. Neal, he'll pull up from the free throw line. Won't stay down for him. Aggressive man-to-man. Good hands there by Dallas. Swats it loose, saves it, but it finds a Hurricane hand. Big man from long range. Won't go. Offensive rebound to East. Stay here, travel. Dylan Atwell will take a seat as Carter Mayfield, thank you. Carter Mayfield makes his first appearance of the night. Active hands from the coaching staff of Morristown East is Ryan Neal. No problems as a defender. Kicks out to Mayfield. He's going to move it back around. Harbaugh cross court, finds Mayfield in the corner. Wraps between the legs, spin move, runs into trouble, but finds Isaiah Smith.
There's no shot clock.
No shot clock. I will say,
just calm down.
The good movement from the ad so far, but it's not really moving the defense. As Mayfield gets in there, ball gets loose and off of Carter. That makes sense. Like, you know, like they're moving really well, but they're not causing them to like jump or hedge or double team or you know, like kind of dip in or anything like that. So Hurricanes are just kind of able to run their stuff, switch when it's appropriate, and not allow any easy baskets or easy attempts, really. Isaiah doing a good job staying with his man. Mayfield gets through the traffic. And again.
Nice.
Elisha with the turnover. He pushes it ahead to Mayfield, back to Elisha. Fakes the three, tries to drive, spins out. There's Dallas, he'll drive, push it off, left hand, won't go. Back the other way, 9-12, under a minute and a half to go in the first. Oh man, exactly, well said, Chet. Another defensive lapse resulting in a layup for the Hurricanes. Timeout on the floor. Higgins has some words, but they better be quick. 30 seconds with a 1-point lead, 1:12 to go. Love the pace to this one.
It's good basketball. They're both good teams, and they're showing that, and they're going to take jabs and punches at each other, and the open guy's going to make the shot.
Yeah.
And that's defense, you can't let someone open, and when you get your open shot, you need to hit it.
Yeah. This is what I love. Uncommon opponent, early season. There's probably not a lot of tape on these guys anyway if you're on Huddle or whatever looking for those apps. And then you just kind of got to play for 8 minutes and figure out what's the other guy going to try to do, what can we limit, what are we doing well against this lineup, and figure out what's successful. So far, Farragut hasn't been able to get out in transition. One, just not a ton of missed shots, but two, Hurricanes are getting back, and there's a turnover as Smith steps out on the sideline. We're going to bring it back. Hurricanes a chance to take the lead. Under a minute to go, 12-11 is your score. Admirals lead by the thinnest of margins. There's that high-pressure defense again. Farragut's going to extend well past the three-point line.
Oh, my, there's that deal.
Passing inside seems to be working, but not this time. Farragut comes away with the ball. Smith, he's going to drive, finds Dallas. Carby out to Mayfield. They're going to swing it around. Smith open in the corner, but Dylan couldn't see him. There he is. No, he's going to drive. Kick Dylan. Two guys, same spot. Isaiah just going to pull from deep.
Oh, my goodness gracious. That was from Dairy Queen.
That was from Dairy Queen. 15-11. Under 10. Hurricanes are going to have the last shot of the first quarter, or maybe not. Let's see if Farragut can take it back. 3-2. Will Mayfield allow him to get on? That's a fadeaway from deep, not there. So good defense to close out the first frame, as at the end of the first 8 minutes. Farragut Admirals lead 15-11. So again, a lot of kind of a little touch and go, a little feeling out, figuring out who you are there for the first 8 minutes. I kind of like what I've seen from the Admirals so far.
Yeah, they're moving the ball well. They're moving without the ball well. Defensively, that has been their strength so far with the games that we have seen. Is when they lock down defensively, they make the other team awkward, take tough shots, and they rebound. So, and usually sometimes those translate into easy buckets on the other end. We're not seeing that yet tonight, but their defense has been, I think, key to, putting the lid on, so to speak, Morristown at this point.
For sure, and we talked at the top how Morristown East has the clear height advantage, but they haven't been able to capitalize on that yet. They've got some big guys that are the stretch fours. That's what basketball is now. You get the big guy that can step out, handle the rock a little bit, also shoot from range, but it hasn't hurt the Admirals at all. And also, shout out to Dallas. He's matched up very well, incredibly athletic, been all over the court for the Ads so far. To begin the second quarter, we'll have Elisha Brabson, Dylan Atwell, Ryan Neal, Carter Mayfield, and David Beaver makes his first appearance of the game. Hurricanes get us started, down 4. Fouls are even at 2 apiece. Bad communication there, but Beaver gets in the passing lane and knocks it out of bounds.
Well, you can tell Morristown, the Hurricanes, they move the ball, and they've always got someone slashing or under the basket. And as you're moving on defense, that guy becomes open, gets lost. And they usually find him.
Yeah, they move well. They know where their teammates are going to be. As Brabson grabs the defensive rebound and is fouled.
I'm not sure how tall number 23 is for the Hurricanes. What do you think? 6'9"?
At least. Yeah, maybe 6'7". I don't know. How tall is Dallas?
6'5".
Yeah, he's at least 6'7", maybe 6'8".
Oh, nice.
Neal up and underneath. Can't get it to go. There's David Beaver. Kicks out to Mayfield.
Come on.
Three's good.
Great rebound. Offensive rebounds are so critical.
There's Brabson. Makes it tough, but that's a good bucket there by the Hurricanes. (18-13) now with under 7 to play. Just a minute gone. There's David Beaver. Pump fake. On the deck out to Elisha. Reset the offense. Atwell takes the ball on the wing. Neal with the cut. Hand off to Atwell in the lane. Don't know how that happened.
Nice dish. Nice dish.
I don't know how there was room for that pass, but they made it work, Chet.
It was kind of like the Harlem Globetrotters. You just kind of laid it out there, and Dylan took it,
Absolutely. Three-pointer no good for the Hurricanes, and here comes Ryan Neal leading the Ads back into the front court. Just 1 for 7.
Now they're a little bit too close.
Yeah, that worked well, and they did it again.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay.
Dylan is so explosive with that ball.
Absolutely. If he gets his shoulders by you, it is over. The Neal to Atwell connection has worked well in the last 2 possessions. Handoffs from 3 and 27 feet, respectively. Big shot. Don't know how you guard that.
Not with that height.
Ball.
Yeah, that's the only.
I mean, if he's going to one-leg fade away out of bounds, the ball touched the rafters on the way down. I mean, you can't do anything with that.
I think even coach would say, let him take that shot. We'll take our chances.
Tip your cap and move on. And there's really the first time we've seen the size advantage come into play. Oh, tough play there, and Carter.
I thought he had his feet set.
I thought it was a push-off. Thought the elbow came out. So Mayfield takes one in the chest and gets a foul called on him for that as Brabson takes his seat as Carball returns. 7-point advantage for the Admirals. 5.5 to play here in the first half. Ball inside, denied. Beaver tipped it
Good
out.
fronting.
Oh, good. David Beaver with the 3-quarter front. Tipped off of a Hurricane.
Looked like he tipped it, and then it went off the Hurricane's hand. That was
Had
Hall for
to
the
be.
Hurricanes.
We'll take it if we can get it. Carball with the ball up top. Got the big man way away from the basket. The drive is there if anybody can beat their man.
Solid defense.
There's Ryan Neal. He drives for
Nice.
the layup.
Nice. Our guard play is really a large strength of our team.
So a made 3-pointer for Morristown East. They're just 2 of 8 from behind the stripe today. We got a timeout. 30-second, called by Coach Higgins. 4:46 remains in the second quarter. 24-18, Admirals lead.
Well, we had a 4-point lead after the first quarter, so we've built upon that.
Yeah. Stretching it out, doing some good things, getting to the rim very well and finishing around the rim.
Both Atwell and Neal are just extremely well at their body control, absorbing some contact, moving the ball around as they're in the air, keeping it away from the defender, and then just a touch off the glass. It's really nice to see. And I think even Mayfield can do that at times. He drives very well too. So, and then you got Isaiah Smith, who comes in and shoots it from Dairy Queen. I mean,
that to me, that felt like he was bored with that possession, and was just like, you know what? I'm in the gym. I'm putting it up, Big Daddy, and deal with it. And 3 points, good, guys. So, hey, you know what? As long as it goes in, it's a great shot.
You know, there's no shot clock, but I think there is. We've had it long enough.
Yeah. Carball, he's going to pull corner 3, won't go. Rebound out to East, but a foul on Beaver underneath, fighting for the loose ball. We got Atwell, Neal, Mayfield, Carball, and Beaver are the 5 on the floor for the Admirals. Farragut stays in that man-to-man extended. There it is. They're going to flash their big man. He might be 6'7", but he's going to flash all the way up beyond the 3-point line. Carball just trying to deny him the ball there. Gets called for the foul.
Well, I think what happens there is you want to deny him the ball, but do you want to deny him it at the 3-point line? I mean,
well, he's certainly going to shoot it. So we know that. Elisha checks back in for Dallas. 3-pointer no good, but David Beaver fighting for the rebound, comes away with it.
Wow. Great effort.
Atwell, he's got his man on skates.
He got an extra stop.
Scoop, won't go.
He did get an extra step on that one.
Well, you know, I think he's earned it. Rebound down here as the Hurricanes move it around. Skip pass to the corner. 3 on the way, not there. Atwell tips it to Neal. Morristown East likes to shoot the 3, has only made 2 out of 10. Neal on the wing, spin, pull back, not there, cut off.
Take your time. Take your time.
Brabson from the elbow, won't go. Ball gets knocked loose in transition, and Elisha comes away with it. He's going to look to push. Went away from his teammates and lost the handle, but can he chase back? Makes the layup tough, but it goes anyway. Neal wide open on the other end, but no shot, pulls it back out instead. Mayfield to reset, 24-20, 2.5 to play in the second quarter. Foul call. Morristown East with a cheeky one.
High energy on both sides of both teams. I see a lot of deep breathing out there early in the season like this.
Yeah, as Tyson Jackson and Isaiah Smith check in for Dylan Atwell and David Beaver. Yeah, there's a frenetic pace to this game, so if they are a little gassed, maybe a couple, excuse me. I was about to say a couple extra side dishes heavy.
No.
I got to understand why maybe some heavy lungs right now. Three-pointer missed on one end, three-pointer made on the other, and we've got ourselves a one-point game with 2 minutes to go in the second quarter. Mayfield picks up his dribble but finds Jackson. Top of the key over to Brabson. He drives. Scoop shot, won't go, but a foul call. He'll head to the line for two. Elisha's going to shoot two. I believe that is 5 team fouls for Morristown East, 5 for the Admirals as well. Elisha misses the first. Makes second.
All right, we need a defensive stop here.
So
we got to buckle down and get a defensive stop or a turnover.
There's a lob into the big guy, won't get it. Kick out three-pointer, in and out. Offensive rebound.
There it is.
Can't go. Farragut comes away with it, but loses the ball. East with another look. Elisha crashes down. Foul call before the shot. Elisha Brabson, his first. Drive, pull up, it's good. So we are tied at 25 with just over a minute to go. 1:03 remains. Comes Mayfield looking to give the Admirals the lead. A lot of cutting, a lot of movement from Farragut, not resulting in a shot just yet. No on the ball screens, everything seems to be on the back side of the play. Mayfield's gonna drive, try to force the issue. Picks up his dribble. Jackson there to rescue him.
Take your time.
Good pressure. Almost all the way out to the timeline from the Hurricanes. Brabson, he's gonna dribble and look to create. Just 22 seconds to go now. Neal, he'll spin, gets to the lane, runner, hook, not there. Ball batted around, finds the Hurricanes, and they've got a chance to take the lead into the locker room. Trailing, three-pointer, no, not there. Kicks up to the wing, off. And an offensive rebound and a layup good as East takes a lead. So that's how the first half ends, with a little bit of a breakdown there from your Farragut Admirals. Morristown East heads to a locker room 27-25. Chet, flashes of good, but just, man, moments of maybe forgetting where you are, not making it happen, missing a pass or a wide open person that's open for the layup on the inside.
Well, and they just pause. If you take a pause, you're behind. You know, and whether it's on the offensive end where you're not going to get the pass at the right spot, or whether it's on the defensive end, your guy goes flashing by you, and boom, there you go.
Yeah.
So yeah, that second quarter was not clearly as well for the Admirals as the first quarter.
But a lot of game to go, another half. 16 more minutes to sort this one out as we head to the locker room. Your Admirals trail by 2. We will be back with the excitement of the second half in just over 10 minutes. Second half action of the second round game of the Bell Building Group Thanksgiving Tournament here at Farragut High School. About to get underway. Your Farragut Admirals trail at the break to a score of 27-25 to the Morristown East Hurricanes. Hurricanes victorious over Knoxville West earlier this week. Admirals took care of CAK on Monday, and whoever comes out on top tonight faces Knox Webb tomorrow night at 8 o'clock in the championship game. Chad, we've got 16 minutes to figure this thing out. 2-point deficit. How you feeling? Feeling pretty good.
I think it's good. I mean, it's, we clean ourselves up a little bit, and we're fine. It's in my opinion, it's going to come down to our defensive effort and how that translates. High energy.
Yeah, I thought it was a good half from Admirals. A few things to clean up and work on, but they are very much capable of coming out with the dub this evening. They get us started, and there's a miscommunication, but Carbaugh is able to chase down the errant pass. Dallas, he'll pull from three. Not there, tipped around. Brabson with the rebound. Neal can't find it. And we got jump ball. Possession to Morristown East. Better than a foul.
Two good looks at it. I mean, two good shots. They were open. Got to lock it down on the defense.
So this is a team we talked about in the last game Monday night against CAK. They can fall in love with the three, maybe when they don't have to. But there's another backdoor cut and a wide open layup for East as they take a 4-point lead, their largest of the evening. But offensively, this is a team that can maybe have an over-reliance on the three-point shot. Just need to continue to look. There's Atwell. He's going to pull, can't find it. Ball batted around, not there. Hurricanes have it again. Hurricanes thought about the three, thought better of it. They'll run some offense. Something they've done very well this evening. Been good in the half court. There's active hands, defense, moving around, ball tipped around. It's gonna go, Fair gets away. Maybe I need to do that more often. I praised the Hurricanes offense and then they just threw it out of bounds. Okay.
I'll go with that.
We'll try it. See if we can get back in this thing.
We'll double down.
Atwell gets it started for the Admirals. High screen, roll, knock loose. In transition, Euro step. Elisha challenges and call for the foul. That's Brabson's second.
I don't know if you realize this or not, but this is the first free throws that they've shot in the game.
I did not realize that. 1 of 2 as Carbaugh comes away with the rebound. Ball turned over. East right back at it, layup underneath, timeout on the floor from Coach Higgins.
Sloppy play.
Seen enough. So some quick offense there from Hurricanes. 2 minutes gone. Already a 5-0 run here from East. 1 at the line and then 2 layups. That's been the story so far. So Farragut's got some things to clean up. Again, first half, their half-court offense, they moved well, but it didn't really result in any easy baskets. So I don't know if that's just the stuff that we have to run, or if there's something else in the bag that Coach Higgins can call or point out, or to get an easy look at the goal.
So far, they're defending us on what we're trying to do and stopping our penetration. So you don't get the penetration, you don't get the help defense, put the dish back out for the 3. They're just able to man up 1-on-1 and defend.
They are. And the three-pointer has been available for the Ads tonight, but they are 0 for 3 in the half. Nothing on the board so far in the third quarter. But Atwell, he's going to drive layup. Thought it was a goaltend. Carbaugh cleans it up.
All right.
Okay.
Let's double down now. How good is this Morristown offense? So good that it'll be tough to challenge, right?
Oh, of course. When they shoot the, wow, okay.
Or we're going to give up on that idea.
A deep 3, a long-range look as Brabson takes one of his own and answers right back. A 3 on the way for East, and they make another. So 3 consecutive possessions with a 3-pointer made. Sperry gonna look to make it 4. Dallas can't handle the ball, gets loose, turns it over. Easy layup, not a dunk, a miss. Okay, 3-pointer on the way. Neal can't find it. Offensive rebound. Neal, he'll take it himself and turn it over. Foul as he's trying to earn it back. Dallas is going to take a seat as David Beaver re-enters the game. Second team foul of the half for the Ads. Just Neal's first.
I think he was thinking about shooting that.
He was. I think a lot of these guys think about shooting it. As the drive for the layup was good for East. 10-point lead now for the Hurricanes, their largest of the game. I can't remember Farragut facing a deficit this big all season.
Scoop shot.
As Elisha snakes his way into the lane for 2. Have we been down by 10 yet this year? That was
I
the
don't
first
think
time?
so.
First double-digit deficit.
It's going to have to start on the defensive end. It's going to have to start right here.
See how we get back in these things. And then another back door for a layup for East. Back to a 10-point game. 3.5 to go in the third.
We are extending our defense out beyond the three-point line, and they're killing us on the backdoor cuts.
They're taking advantage of it. Corner 3 from Isaiah Smith. Bounces around but won't go down. Another drive, spin. We get a foul before the shot. Whistle will go to Isaiah. His first. Third team. Man-to-man underneath the goal. 3-pointer on the way, not there. Rebound. No. Elisha lets her run out. So the Hurricanes are 5 of 16 from 3 today. Feels like all 5 of those have been just backbreakers in terms of momentum. Timely 3-point shots for the Hurricanes. Atwell drives. Rejected, but first, a foul. And not a shooting foul. Okay. Foul on the drive and not the shot. Two-three look on the inbounds defense for the Hurricanes. Finds Atwell on the wing. East still in that zone look. Skip pass, Smith. Vegas getting some cutters in the middle of the lane, but not looking to get them the ball at all. More of a 5-out offense right here as Neal shoots a 3 from the wing, in and out. And here comes the Hurricanes. A little crossover at the top of the key, layup won't go. Neal cleans it up, 2-on-1 if you want it. Elisha, Smith, there we go.
Nice.
Unselfish basketball from Smith and Brabson results in 2 points. As Farragut starts to cut into the lead. Neal overplays. Oh, we got to be something there, and it's not going to go our way. Stay here. Elisha tried to take the charge. Block is going to be called instead. Number 3 for Brabson as Mayfield and Carbaugh re-enter the game. Atwell and Brabson are going to grab a breather as Isaiah Smith returns to the correct end of the floor. You're wondering why he was late arriving in your picture. Dallas forces a tough catch, but Hurricanes retain possession out front. There's the other backdoor cut, and there is the charge. All right, Beaver there. Take the contact and stop what seemed to be, I mean, that I'm sick and tired of the backdoor cuts.
They've been clinicking us. I mean, it's just a great bounce pass. I don't know what else to say about it.
Yeah, I mean, the big man is a good passer. And they're finding ways to get him the ball and let him distribute. Smith, corner 3, good.
All right, we got to get another stop. We need a stop.
Isaiah Smith, who's never met a three-pointer he wouldn't attempt, makes it a 5-point game. And I mean that in a very complimentary way.
Jason.
Three-pointer on the way for the Hurricanes, no good. Whistle underneath. We've got a foul call, and I believe
it's on
Isaiah Smith.
Must have pushed.
Missed it.
I didn't see it. Must have been kind of out from the way from the ball. It really wasn't underneath the basket, I don't think.
Hurricanes moving the ball side to side, looking for that cutter. Constant motion from at least 3 that don't have the ball. Anytime they get stagnant is a good thing.
They're going to go back around. They got a mismatch down here, down low.
Mayfield switched out on their big guy. Admiral's just been switching all these screens. 3 on the way, back of the rim, and Mayfield's there to pull down the rebound. So a good possession there from the Ads. Did what they needed to do, even though they had the mismatch. Mayfield gets around all the way to the rim. Left hand goes. Carter Mayfield started that drive from the student section and found his way all the way in. And now all of a sudden it's a 1-possession game with 20 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Pass over the top, but Smith is there with the help. Kick out.
Good rotation on defense.
Great
Keep
help
talking.
there by Isaiah Smith.
Keep talking.
Big man with the ball looking to drive. He does. Euro step, falls down, 3 on the way, good. And that's the end of the third quarter, 45-39 in favor of the Morristown East Hurricanes with another timely three-pointer at the end of the quarter to stretch this thing out to a 6-point lead. Chet, I really liked what I saw there the last couple of minutes. Feel like Farragut forced some tough passes, some tough shots. They boxed out well, got it done on defensive end, but then finished off the possession with either a layup or a good shot. Isaiah Smith made a big three, made it a close game.
Yeah, I mean, it's there for the taking. It's just there's not a fluidity about it. It's kind of like spurts of what you need to do. And the one thing about Morristown is you're not getting that same thing from them. You're getting consistency, especially on that backdoor cut. So I don't know if Coach can kind of tell them what to do on that particular thing, but we got to shut that down because we're giving easy layups away.
Yeah, that's what happened. That's kind of like, the double edge of the sword when you're going to play that high pressing man-to-man way extended past the three-point line is they get you out there. East has the athletes to get behind you, and of course they've got the big guy, 23, passing the ball very, very well.
And he does well. He keeps that ball over his head, so he's able to see the court and deliver some really good passes, that's for sure.
So the same 5 to start the fourth quarter for Farragut as Neil Smith, Carbob, Mayfield, and Beaver begin the final frame. The other thing that East has been able to do, they've just taken the student section out of this thing. So rare that you have there's Neil on the drive. Can't get the layup to go. Tip around Beaver, collects it. Neil, he'll shoot the mid-range and gets it to go.
Great effort.
Great possession
Great
there.
effort.
Beaver and Neil combining to put 2 points on the board, and there's that student section. A little bit more voice as we get closer to the end of this one. 4-point game. Dribble handoffs up top, three-pointer. Back rim, and the East is able to collect offensive rebound to shoot another three, another miss, tipped around. Foul. Beaver charged with it. His second. Brabson checks back in for Beaver. Morristown East looking to get off their third shot of this possession. This one much closer. The layup won't go either. Batted around and another offensive board. Throw it inside. Layup won't go. Harbaugh finally settles things down for the Ads, but nearly throws it away. Neil, he's going to drive and be called for the foul.
Just ran him over.
He did. And it's the extension of the arm.
Yeah.
If he keeps the elbow close to his body, maybe they don't call that. But the shoulder was low, the arm went out.
Yeah.
Man, that's a 9 out of 10. That's going to go against you. 45-41, under 7 to go in this one. It's been a great game so far. Both teams playing pretty good.
We need a stop.
There's a cut. Let's see if they do something on the backside.
They're a good screening team.
Got to talk and got to rotate. East is going to be in no hurry. They're going to get what they want, and they're going to make you work while they do it. There's the back cut. Good communication, but he's got the mismatch inside. Layup. Around and down for the Hurricanes. Neil enters the front court. Couple crossovers to give some space. Screen from Brabson. He tried to take the three, lost the handle, and here come the Hurricanes again. They're going to attack the rim. He walked before he was fouled, but they're not going to call that. Instead, Ryan, I'm sorry, bud. Wrong place, wrong time. Well, right place. Right time. You know what? I'm going to walk that back. That phrase really didn't work right there. Instead, we got 2 free throws for East, and they make the first. 7-point advantage now for the Hurricanes with a chance to make it 8 right here before the clock ticks again. Off. So 1 out of 2 for the Hurricanes as Carball and Brapson got to figure something out here, getting the ball up the floor. Ryan Neal's going to swing it to Smith. Top to Brapson.
Lazy pass.
A lot of standing around right now for the Admirals. A couple dudes in the same spot, multiple locations. Elisha shoots from 3. He is fouled, so we'll take that. Felt like the offense really settled there for the Ads. But a chance to get 3 back right here for Elisha. Can't get the first. But makes the second.
Much better shot.
He's now got 9, 2 of 4 from the free throw stripe tonight. Chance to go 10. Yes. Atwell re-enters now for Mayfield. Starting 5 back on the floor for the Ads as the students come to life trying to rally their boys. 5-point game, 5.5 remains.
Need a stop.
Gotta do it here. And
there it is.
Atwell gets in the lane, and here we go. Neal under control, looking for teammates. Finds Brapson. There's Smith. He'll shoot. 3's good. Good ball movement. Found the open shooter. Man in his face. Got it to go anyway.
There we go, guys.
So 2-point game.
Need another stop.
5 to go. Ads looking to make defense turn into offense once more. No mismatches to speak of. Everyone kind of with who they need to be with. Atwell chases, pressures his man. Brapson, he's going to close out.
That's a travel.
There we go. So a turnover. Hurricanes in a rare kind of self-inflicted wound there.
2 possessions in a row.
Giving the ball back to Farragut. So that's 2 stops. Can we get 2 baskets? Farragut here, 4.5 to play. Chance to tie or take the lead. Atwell, he's going to drive, attack the rim. Layup is there, and it's good. And we got a tie ball game.
Let's make it 3 possessions in a row now.
Let's make it 3. Neal and Smith cut off the drive. Ball moving around, back down low. Layup, pass denied.
Good thing, because there was a guy sitting right on the bottom. He was wide open again.
He was, and couldn't be closer to the goal.
Oh, gosh.
I mean, he would have to be sitting on the rim to be closer to it.
Good hands.
It's okay. We'll make him earn it one more time. Lob on the backside. Neal cuts it off, sticks his hand in, and Atwell off to the races behind the back. Over to Smith. He'll shoot. 3-pointer, not there. Collected by Neal off his foot, and here come the Hurricanes again. Spin move, layup, it's too strong, foul, probably to Isaiah. Isaiah Smith picks up his 3rd. 3:50 to go, 4th quarter, 48-48. 2 free throws coming for the Hurricanes. First one is no good.
Student section's going to give it to him on that one.
Hey, the crazies, I think, were getting in the head of the shooters. See if they can do it again. Oh for 2 from the stripe, and we're still tied. Should we count that as a 4th straight defensive stop?
I'm taking it.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and just take it.
Let's do it.
They got no points.
Oh, flop. We can say that because we're the home team broadcast. Atwell, pump fake, 3. Neal, no good. So a couple empty possessions for both teams here lately. Atwell cuts off the drive, gets a hand in the way, blocked. Rebound and a putback counts as
That was a tough play.
Hurricanes take a lead. That was a tough layup. Dylan did what he needed to do, make it tough. Crosses over his man, works him up and under. Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon style, but can't finish.
Oh, we got to have a stop.
What a post move by the kid that's like 6'2".
Yeah. He didn't back down from the disparity in height.
There's a quick give and go pass, but cut off by the Ads. Three-pointer on the way, in and out, thankfully, as Carbar collects the rebound. So again, the Ads, chance to tie or take the lead as Isaiah Smith drives layup, fouled before. So ball out of bounds.
He was going to call that on the floor anyway.
Yep.
So we got a timeout.
2:36 to go as Coach Higgins calls a full timeout. Admirals are down 2 with the ball underneath their own basket. Fouls 9 for Farragut. So on the next Farragut foul, the Hurricanes will shoot 2 free throws the rest of the way. On the flip side of that, they're changing them as I'm talking about it.
We went all the way to 20 fouls.
So Morristown East, only 14 fouls. So they've got a couple to give here with 2.5. So unlikely that the Ads will be in a bonus one-on-one situation for the rest of the game. But Chet, encouraged by the last few minutes here. The defense has really picked up. They're going to catch their breath here with the ball and the chance to tie this game.
I know it's hard to say this, but offense, you score points, but they're going to win this game on the defensive end. I mean, it just comes down to that. They will win this game on the defensive end if they can limit their possessions, rebound the ball, and or turn them over if they get fortunate enough to do that.
Yeah. So if the name of the game is stopping them from scoring, what can you do to put yourself in a chance to be successful at that? And so far, it feels like Farragut's maybe taken a step back from that defensive pressure. I know they want to play man-to-man almost all the way out to half court. They've kind of pulled back a little bit, and the rotations have been really good on those backdoor cuts.
Yeah, and you can't lose your man. I mean, you got to know where you're at.
Yeah, give him a little space. Let him be 30 feet away from the basket. Just deny that pass because those backdoor layups is what's been killing us. Ball into Neal. He's got the ball at the center circle. He's going to look to tie this thing up. 2.5 to go. Three-pointer. Nope. Foot on the line. It's good. Tied game. Tied game. Toe was on the line.
I don't know. I thought I saw a little light in there between that.
He's probably a 12, but 11.5. That's a three-pointer.
Do not lose your man.
Ball inside.
There we go. There we go.
A good defensive possession from the Ads.
I believe that's the first bad pass by number 21. 23,
yeah,
sorry.
Yeah.
Elick.
Well, he is very good. So credit to him. He's had a heck of a game. But we appreciate the gift right there. 2 minutes to go, 50-50 with the ball. Check that illegal screen right there by Elisha Brabson. His fourth foul. 1:59 to go.
At this point in the game, do you make that kind of call? Was it that bad? Was that egregious?
Look, personally, I swallow the whistle there.
Yeah.
But, like, he made a different decision.
Yeah.
And that's fine. I'm going to give him freedom to make that decision, but I don't have to like it.
Yeah.
Ball way away from the basket. Here comes Elick.
Oh, my.
Oh, finds the man down low. Such a good passer for the big man. So, 52-50. Farragut with the ball looking to tie. 1:30 remains in the game. Atwell drives, tough layup, good. My goodness, Dylan Atwell ties the game.
Turnover.
And there's another turnover. Atwell again, reverse layup, it's good.
Get the boy in the paint. He's going to put it in the basket.
Number 4, not afraid, and gives Farragut their first lead in a hot minute. 1 minute to go, 2-point lead. Hurricanes have the ball. They're going to take their time, and in fact, they're going to take a timeout.
Wow, what a game.
Coach signals full timeout. 54.5 remaining in this one. Farragut Admirals hold a 2-point advantage, 54-52. And they will be on defense when we get out of this timeout with 10 fouls, 10 team fouls. You can't afford to foul them right here and send them to the line for 2 free throws. Now,
got to play solid defense.
Got to play defense. If you do foul, that's not the worst thing that could happen. They've only shot a handful of free throws.
No.
I don't have that number. It would be unofficial even if I did.
Right.
But I remember the last trip, I think they were only 1 for 2 from the line.
They went over.
Over.
He didn't make either one.
Then, okay.
Number 4.
Unofficially, I'm going to make the stat up. They're 1 for 4 from the game.
There you go.
So they're a 25% free throw shooting team. Heck, maybe we do foul. I don't think so. You got to play defense right here. Make it tough for them.
Don't lose the guys on the underneath the basket.
We can't lose it. I would be tempted right here to come out of this timeout in a 2-3 just so that they have to see something different.
Ooh, yeah.
But
I agree.
I would be tempted. I didn't say I would do it because that's not my decision to make. That's on Coach Higgins. And it looks like man-to-man, as we've seen for the other 30 minutes of this game. Oh, Carbaugh got him dead to rights. 5 seconds, maybe timeout instead. Okay, 31 minutes. Let me check my math on how long it takes to play these games. Okay, 40.9 as we reset.
It's exciting.
It is exciting. I get so lost in the numbers as we have like a good game. And what a good game this has been. 8 points on Monday night against CAK. That was the closest margin of victory for these boys. But they are in a fight right now.
They are. They're competing. They're having to compete.
What I like is that they were down by 10 not too long ago. They're up by 2, and they've kind of hunkered down, moved their feet, got their butt down, played some tough, solid defense, and they've converted on the other end.
That's correct.
I'm going to go back to it.
Oh. We got to get a stop.
Yeah.
We got to get a stop.
So here we go.
We had a shirt tail check for everybody.
What could be more important than an untucked shirt with 40 seconds to go in a 2-point game?
Don't lose anybody now.
Stay with your guy. Mayfield fights through the traffic. Carbaugh helps. Makes the layup tough.
There we go.
Atwell collects the rebound.
There we go.
Fouls to give if you are East, but they are not going to do it.
Keep away.
Neal picks up his dribble. Tough pass intercepted. He's there. Layup. Another challenge and good. So here we go. We're tied up. 16-point seconds. Looks like Higgins wants it in the front court. 10 seconds. Not going to call timeout. Let the boys play. Tied up. 54 seconds. 5. Neal drives up and under and not there. Rebound to East. Time.
Wow.
What a frenetic end to this one.
Wow.
54-54 after 32 minutes of play. We had our chances.
We did.
Had a look. Had a kid that you want with the ball. Ryan Neal in the lane. Just couldn't get the tough layup to go.
It looked like it was down. I mean, it just down and pop back out.
Sure did. Also, going back before that, had the lead, had the ball, turned it over in our own half court.
Yeah.
It's tough to put it on.
Just too long a pass.
It is.
I mean, you wait for someone to come to you, or you let the coach call timeout for you. You just can't let that throw that far across the court.
Yeah, and I think his teammates were excited, ran away from him.
Yeah.
Would rather see somebody stay back to help with that.
Well, and he accidentally picked up his dribble, I think.
He did.
Normally he dribbles out of all that stuff, but he just picked it up. All right. Don't lose focus.
Don't.
Keep competing.
A lot to play for here.
Keep competing.
We will jump it up to begin. Looks like Brabson, Atwell, Neal, Smith, and Carbaugh are your starters for the extra frame.
Some of these things just come down to who wants it more now when it's in overtime.
And who can execute more?
Yep.
On the execution side, I would say the Hurricanes have had the advantage all game, but Farragut's done a really great job in the second half. Get in some passing lanes, figure things out on defensive end. We will jump it up to start. And it goes with East, and they immediately turn it over.
So they get possession, but then we get the possession arrow.
Exactly. Best case scenario.
And now we got the ball.
Yeah.
I mean.
So, okay, a lot happened in 5 seconds.
That was a lot.
So East took over, turned it over, and now we have it. Atwell looking to give the Ads the lead of overtime. Finds Brabson. Neal, pump fake. Carbaugh, corner 3 on the way. Not there, but Brabson, an offensive rebound.
Nice.
Strong.
Nice.
From Elisha, straight back up, 56-54, under 3.5 to go. We're just playing 5-minute quarters here in overtime.
Each possession is going to be critical.
Closes out. Carbaugh there, deflects it away. Brabson had his help on the backside. As good as Elick has been for East, man, they do not give him a ton of looks inside. Probably because he just steps out and bangs in threes like that. 57-56. Hurricanes take the lead, and Atwell gets straight back to the rim. The layup doesn't go, but he will head to the line. So Dillon's going to go to the line. Chance to tie on this first one, take the lead on the second. He'll shoot 2. First free throw is good.
Very confident stroke at the free throw line.
And for a kid he's got to be tired. He has done nothing but drive to the basket and play hard-nosed defense all night. Legs, shot. Oh.
Spoke too soon. Sorry.
He's got 15. And has definitely kept the Admirals in it, especially as of late. 57-57, under 3 minutes. Brabson and Carbaugh double in the post. Neal dips in. Elick. Across the lane, jumper goes. 2-point advantage for the Hurricanes. 2:36 to go. Atwell drives, kicks to Neal. He thought about it, thought better. High screen from Brabson. Carbaugh, he's gonna drive. Left hand out to Smith. He'll shoot the 3, make the 3.
Nice assist.
Carbaugh driving the baseline and finding the shooter, and the Admirals have found a 1-point lead with just over 2 to go. Drive and kick for the Hurricanes. 3 on the way, not there. Carbaugh with the rebound. He's looking to push, thinks better of it, and pulls it back out to Dylan Atwell. 2 minutes to go, 1-point lead for the Admirals. Higgins yelling out instructions from the sideline. High screen from Brabson, not there. Atwell waves it off, drives the Carbaugh. He's going to drive the baseline himself, and a foul called on the floor. On the floor. So, nothing of consequence there. 16 fouls for the Hurricanes. So on the next Morristown East foul, Farragut will get a chance to shoot a 1-and-1. But right now they've got the ball, and they almost give it away. Dylan is too good of a basketball player to throw that pass. But retain possession, 147, 1-point lead to go. Atwell looking to get it in. All the way back for Ryan Neal. High screen. They're going to overplay the ball there. Tipped around and off of Neal over to the Hurricanes. So 136, 1-point advantage for Farragut.
It's all right.
Chad, I'm going to go ahead and ask you, would you rather be down 1 with the ball and need a bucket, or up 1 and need a stop?
Up 1.
Up 1. So let's play some defense. Ball down low. Elick, he's a good passer from all positions. Pushes off, no call. Fadeaway jumper not there. Tipped around, stay here. Dallas was there, made it tough on the big man. 1:18 remains in this one. Timeout on the floor. Quick 30 from East.
We could have just pulled down that rebound on that last shot. It's good, tough defense all around.
Was. East had the numbers on the backside. Ball came out. Ryan Neal, I believe, couldn't corral, but he had 2 Hurricanes on his back. So you said you would rather be up 1 and you need a stop to get the win.
Yep.
Okay. Conversely, just to play devil's advocate, I'd rather be down 1 with the ball.
Really?
In control. Got a chance. Ball in my hands, man. Let's get to the rim. Let's get something. Maybe call a timeout, draw it up. I don't know.
I just guess I have more confidence in my defense.
I guess I just wanted to shoot, which, I mean, we are who we are. You can ask any coach I've ever had. I was more prone to shoot it quickly than play defense for 32 minutes. But I am not in this game. These boys from Farragut are, and they've played a heck of a game tonight. I love what I've seen about it. It has been a great game from an entertainment perspective, but also as a fan. Man, you like what you've seen from these guys.
Yeah, great effort, both ends of the court, and really 2 teams somewhat equally matched, I would say. I mean, I'd have to say still the height is obviously Morristown. Nobody has who has Elick, 23. I mean, everyone would like to have one.
Sure. He's kind of like that new age big guy, though. He likes to step out. They really haven't, until the overtime period, haven't posted him up hardly at all.
Yeah, they just started doing that.
They have just started doing that late in the game. If you need a bucket, go to your big guy. There's a drive and a score and a lead. So now we've entered the back and forth portion of the game as Hurricanes take a 1-point lead with 1:03 to play. Atwell to Brabson. He shoots from 3. Confident stroke, but it won't go. Atwell, offensive rebound, can't get the putback. Tipped around, stay here.
Whew. There was
there.
a lot in that one.
A lot happening there. Elisha, man, caught that in rhythm, put it up. I thought he nailed it. Here he is again. Atwell, corner 3, wide open.
Money.
Bang!
Money.
Clearly an offensive play. He threw it in, stepped in.
Come on, boys,
shot
defense.
A 3, 2-point game, 40 seconds to go. Need a stop of any sort here. Students on their feet, timeout on the floor. Hurricanes going to talk it over. Full timeout. Should be their last. I haven't been keeping track of Hurricanes timeouts.
How many
he's called them all,
boom,
man.
Boom, boom, boom.
He's just like, we are not taking any of these back to Hamlin County with us tonight. All right, 35.2 seconds to go. Farragut leads 63-61. Hurricanes are going to have the ball after the timeout.
So you're the coach now. Obviously on the defensive side, you've got to stay tight on defense. But so do you go for the tie or do you go for the win?
If I am in the East huddle, I go with that much time. I go to the rim. The way that they've called
get another possession.
Yeah, just try to get another possession, and I go kind of early too. If you want to take some time off the clock, I think you've got to get a shot up around in that 12 to 7 seconds left, that 5-second window, to allow the opportunity for an offensive rebound. Try to get to the rim. Draw some contact, at least get to the line, worst case scenario. But that's if I was the Hurricanes. But also I would tell the coach right now, hey man, just jack it up from half court, whatever. Just you don't need to do anything sensible in this situation. There's a cross court pass. They're gonna drive, pull up, mid-range, goes, and we're tied. 63-63, 20 seconds remain. Dylan Atwell patient into the front court. Higgins urging him on. High screen from Brabson, not there. He's gonna back up. We're gonna go one-on-one, 10 seconds. Turns the corner, nothing there. Neal, he takes a look at the clock, pulls from 3, not there. Ball loose, Atwell chucks it up, desperation won't go, and we head to a second overtime.
I don't think anybody really wanted a double overtime.
I didn't.
And I think our pay does not cover overtime, does it?
I don't think so. We'll have to put that in.
Are we in bonus? Are we in bonus pay now?
Yes, for sure. We'll have to renegotiate before the Christmas tournament.
Gosh.
All right, 4 seconds to go. We said that a long time ago. But we have now entered into, it's almost 9:30.
And in a tournament, this is kind of tough. I mean, you're coming back tomorrow and playing again. Both these teams are, no matter what happens. But
that's right. One of these will play Webb for the championship tomorrow at 8 o'clock. And then the other will be in the third place game, I believe, at 5 p.m.
I'm just checking my stats here. I'm keeping scores each of the quarters, and I've kept going to the right.
Yeah.
I really don't have more room for another. So I've already got one more space left to write down a final score.
You were writing on 11x17s as well. This is not letter size. This is legal.
This is legal size. So.
Well, we're going to play 4 more minutes and hope to find a winner at the end of that.
I know that another game.
I know these teenagers don't care, but I have a 4-week-old at home, man. Like, I'm exhausted. Like, your boy needs to go home and get some shut-eye. Atwell controls the tip. And he's going to go all the way, kick it to Isaiah Smith, who can't handle the pass. We're okay. Isaiah had a little conversation with the coach. Coach wins.
Always.
100%.
So here we go. Let's get a defensive stop.
63-63. Ball down low. East. Up top. 3 on the way. Short. Brabson thought he had it. Bounces to Atwell. He controls. Finds Neal. He thought about a 3 instead. Crossover dribble. Reverse layup. Good. Ryan Neal with a great take to give him 8 points on the game.
That is definitely our strength. There is a strength that we have with our guards to drive like that. Both Atwell and Neal can do that all day long.
Yeah, Neal with 8, Atwell with 18, Brabson with 12. Your leading scorers for the Ads. 3 minutes remain. Farragut clinging to a 2-point lead. If there are tired legs out there, maybe we start to see it right here. Hopefully for the team wearing the black jerseys. Tough layup. Offensive rebound from Elick. He's just all over the place. Foul on Ryan Neal in the meantime. His 4th. Neal and Brabson both with 4, both on the floor for the Ads. Free throw, good for the Canes. 1-point game now, 2:46 remains, and a chance to tie here for Morristown East. And they do. 65-65, 2:43 remains. Here comes Dylan Atwell, about to enter the front court in front of his friends, family, and student section here at Farragut High School. Brabson to calm things down. Atwell drives, kicks to Smith. Corner 3, good.
Money.
That's 19 for Isaiah Smith on 5 3-pointers made for the young man. Finding his spot, knowing his role in the team, and knocking it down. A 3-point lead now for the Ads, and they give up a layup that doesn't go. Doesn't go. Smith, he's charged with the foul. His 4th.
There's 2 people that I know that the ball is going through. The hands on Morristown. It's number 2, Simpson.
Yeah.
Number 23, Elick. Those 2 touch the ball every time, and it all starts with those 2.
Simpson makes the first. Again, PA announcer, man. Double overtime. He is still showing out like we are in the first quarter.
He's in bonus pay, too.
Loving this guy. If you get a chance to come out tomorrow, and you should, for more of the Bell Building Group Thanksgiving Tournament, this guy's an electric factory.
It's a foul.
1-point game, 2 minutes to go. Foul away from the ball. 7th team. So there it is.
We're in the 1-and-1 now.
So East finally fouls enough to send the Admirals to the line, and Atwell is going to head there for a 1-and-1. Just to recap in case we missed it, Smith, Brabson, and Neal, all 4 fouls for the Admirals. Atwell can't get the first. Looks like we all fell asleep there on the 1-and-1. Under 2 to play, 1-point lead for the Ads as they've got to get a defensive stop right here. Simpson and Elick up top, the go-to guys for the Hurricanes. Runs through them. There's that post up. Good help by Smith. Elick, he's just too tall, man. Makes that mid-range jumper. He gives the Hurricanes a 1-point lead with 1:33 to go. Atwell over to Brabson. Confident look from the young man, and it goes down for Elisha. How about it?
They're answering. They are answering, and it's different people. You had Smith hit a 3 here in the corner, and Brabson right there hits one at the top. Solid defense on the other end, which you can't, you can't say anything about that. I mean, like you said with Elick, he had a height advantage. He just rose above everybody, and
They forced a pass over the top. The help rotation was there.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you're 6'7", 6'8", might as well be 9'2".
Yeah.
I mean, he just had the advantage there. Good scoring throughout the lineup for the Ads. Brabson with 15. He's got 4 fouls. Atwell with 18. Only 1 foul for number 4. Ryan Neal with 8. He's got 4 fouls as well. Isaiah Smith has 19. Team leader on points so far. 4 fouls for 12 as well. And also Carbaugh chipping in with 6. 2 fouls. Mayfield on the bench currently with 5. Got to think if any of Brabson, Neal, or Smith get a foul here, we will see Mayfield coming in the rest of the way. And actually Mayfield in there now out of the timeout.
Picking him up, I believe, for his defense.
Yeah, going to make it tough to get things started. Should have some fresh legs to see.
If we could get a stop here, if we could get a stop on this possession and extend a little bit on our offense, that would be awesome.
There's Mayfield, John Simpson. Number 2, but definitely the number 1 ball handler for the Hurricanes. Skip pass to the corner. 2-point lead for the Admirals. 1:03, and there's Mayfield.
Saw it.
Take it away. Help coming from the backside. Tough layup. Won't go. Atwell cleans it up, but rejected. Carbaugh chased it down. Ball loose. Off of, make a decision, please. Off of Dallas. Man.
No foul on that. Swiping down.
Evidently
No.
not. So a 2-point lead, under a minute to go. East
up
with
again.
the ball, 71-69. Let's just get another stop here. Brabson on the ball, tough catch. Simpson with the drive. Mayfield there making a tough pass.
D up.
Carbaugh's gonna front the post, make him throw it over the top to the big man. You got help there in Elisha. Here comes that high screen. Simpson rejects it and drives, pulls up, tough shot, won't go. But a foul on Elisha, I believe. If that's on number 1, that is number 5. And it is, and he's gone. So Brabson, dapped up by a East coach as Smith checks in. Smith with 4 of his own.
Be a good time for a timely miss, I think.
That would have been great. I'll still take a free throw miss right here.
Any of them.
26.6, 1-point lead for the Ads. 1 free throw to go for East. Could tie it here. They do. So we've been here before, tie game, Farragut with the ball, 23 seconds to go. Atwell brings it up the court. Higgins. No, let's see, is he, there it is, there's the timeout. Full timeout, gonna talk it over, 13.7, 71-71. A foul here would send, a foul by East would send Farragut to the line for 1-1. And I think, I go back to what I would have told, but definitely didn't tell Morristown East when they were in a similar position. Let's get to the rim. Set a screen.
Make the ref make a call.
Get your guy going downhill, get to the rim. If they cut it off, know where your lanes are, kick it out. Let's take open shots. Elisha's had open shots. Of course, he's fouled out and unavailable now. Isaiah Smith, he's back on the floor. He can knock it down. Ryan Neal, he's dangerous from deep. Mayfield, we haven't seen him shoot the three tonight, but we've seen it in the past. And all that's assuming that number 4 gets the ball, as he has so often. The question I have now, though, who's going to set that high screen? Because that's been Elisha coming out, setting that high screen for Dylan. Dallas set that right here?
He could, then he could roll the basket.
Yeah, he could.
For the rebound or for the dish.
That's the tricky part, is you've got to set that screen and let your man go behind instead of rolling too early to clog the lane. But I like Dallas coming late over the top to crash the offensive glass. 10 seconds. Atwell. Trouble. Foul.
Oh, my goodness.
Here we go. So blocking call. Team foul. Doesn't matter. We're in the 1-on-1.
We're in the 1-on-1.
All right.
Got to drain them.
The first one is the one that matters. Atwell to the line. And it was Dallas that set the high screen. It was just Dylan went the other way. For the record. Key here, if you are not on the free throw line, know where these guards are from and who you got. Match up. Worst case scenario, you miss the free throw here and give up something in transition. But Dylan makes the first, the one we had to have. So now 1 point lead, 8.5 to go. One more. Know who you are guarding here. If you're wearing white, who do you match up with? Dylan makes them both.
I think Coach Higgins calls a timeout on that one, I believe. I don't think Morristown has any left.
Full timeout, yep, that is correct. So
he's got to set up his defense.
Coach Higgins has got a 73-71 lead with 8.5 seconds to go here in double overtime.
Don't you pick him up full court?
Yeah.
I mean, you got to.
Yeah, I would at least make him pick up the ball.
Yeah.
You know, you can't do that. Don't let him roll it in.
Right. And
I think so you certainly got to get close to 2. Simpson, I believe, if you can deny him the ball on the inbounds, I certainly would. Also, I don't know if you are a Kentucky or a Duke fan, but let's not let, Elick Leitner this thing and the long chuck to the biggest guy on the court. We don't want to do that. If you can deny Simpson the ball on the inbounds, certainly would, and at least make him pick it up 90 feet away.
So if you're Morristown, are you going to the rack? Or are you shooting a 3 for the win?
So I would set screens around the free throw line for Simpson and let him run off, but also let him curl so that he's catching the ball toward his goal, essentially with a running head start. If we can deny that, that would be optimal. Mayfield's got the tough job here, but also watch whoever sets the screen at the high post is going to flash open for the ball on the inbounds, perhaps. There it is, ball, head of steam.
He's going to the rack.
Simpson all the way, gets it. Timeout.
That was not even hard.
That's when you let him catch it moving that way, that's when it gets tough. 73-73, 1.6 remaining in the game that refuses to end, even though I'm begging for it to stop. But this has been great high school basketball action. Hard to ask for a better game. Earlier, if you tuned in or if you were here in the building at Farragut High School, Webb versus Fulton, another great semifinal game, went down to the wire. Webb came away with the victory, and we'll see either of these two teams. We were 1 point away from Webb having an opponent in the championship game of the 2021 Bell Building Group Thanksgiving Tournament at 8 p.m. Saturday night.
Can you draw a foul in 1.6 seconds?
Absolutely you can. Absolutely you can. We used to run a play in high school because it's on a made basket. So now Farragut can run the baseline. So you kind of move, you run the baseline and move the guy that was guarding the inbounds and then come back. Man set up to take the charge along the baseline. It's a cheeky, sneaky play that really
we got
rarely
substitution.
works.
We got substitutions here. Big on the inbound here.
Making it tough. Oh, there was a hook and ladder look that it can't find it. And we're going to play 4 more.
I mean, this is basically another game at
This is
particular point.
basically
Well,
we're back.
this is our 4th over. This is going
Third.
into the 4th overtime, isn't it?
I believe this is the third.
Third, yeah, okay. I'm going to have to write these small.
Man is running out of room on the sheet. Hey, thanks for sticking with us on the live stream. Be sure to follow along with more from the Farragut Basketball 6 Players Club, the official booster club for Farragut Basketball. You can follow them on Instagram, Farragut Basketball 6PC, or simply search Farragut Booster Club on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe, like the video, leave a comment if you want. Get the latest from Farragut Basketball. It is coverage literally that you can't get anywhere else, Chet.
Nowhere else.
And when they don't play district games, you get the dynamite duo of us.
That's right, the non-district announcers.
So we have a contract with the radio group, and they have a professional come in, and he's phenomenal. I cannot compete with his sultry voice or his incredible beard. Last time I watched him.
And him keeping his own stats.
Yeah, he keeps his own stats.
I'm struggling just keeping one team's
yeah,
stats.
Bro, if I get fouls and points, I feel like I go home and be like, honey, you won't believe what I accomplished during this basketball game. So it's the B team, but it's the A effort as we begin overtime number 3.
We're in here competing. We're in here competing just like the rest of them.
We won't stop. We continue to compete. We got Atwell, Neal, Smith, Carball, and Mayfield, the 5-4 Farragut to begin the third overtime. As we'll play 4 more minutes looking for a winner here.
Could be the difference not having Elijah in.
Certainly brought a athleticism on both ends of the floor. Been a key figure, the senior for the Admirals. 3 on the way, no good. Atwell controls out to Mayfield. Atwell, he's gonna drive. Gets in, kicks to Neal on the backside. Pass isn't there. Simpson out in transition, but Carball's gonna head him off. So a reset here for the Hurricanes. Mismatch out front and down low if Canes can find it. Simpson drives out to Elick. He's going to shoot the 3, makes the 3. Official timeout to correct the net. 3-point lead for Morristown East as we head to 3 minutes remaining in the third overtime. Closing out on Isaiah Smith a lot faster than they were previously because the man has hit 5 threes tonight. Neal, loose ball, floater in the lane, good. So Farragut cuts the deficit to 1. Student section still with us. Still in it, urging their boys on. Simpson for East, he looks to penetrate but gives it away. Elick on the wing, been dangerous from all over the court tonight. Back out to Simpson, reset for the Canes. Drive, kick, 3, no. Another driving kick, long possession here, taking it down to 2:05. 1-point lead for Morristown East, so they're not in a hurry. Bit on the handoff as Simpson gets all the way to the rim. Atwell gets to the rim, but lost the ball. So a turnover at a terrible time. Farragut looking to pick up full court now, facing a 3-point deficit. First time we've seen this in a timeout taken by the Canes.
Gotta want to compete. Gotta want to compete. Gotta push down. Keep grinding.
So we'll see if the full court pressure stays with us out of the timeout, a full timeout from the Morristown East coach. So if they do stay with the press, is it going to be a man-to-man, more of like a zone look, try to trap? My guess is, based on what they've done the rest of the night, they're just going to play a straight-up man-to-man press. They just try to speed them up a little bit.
I agree. I don't think they're going to do anything special out of it. I'm not sure why Simpson for Morristown was bringing that ball in. He's the deadliest with the ball in his hands, and he was bringing the ball in. So I think you'll see a switch on that.
Yeah.
He won't be bringing the ball in. He'll be receiving it.
Now, if you told me that he was going to throw the ball in and then immediately go get it or run off some sort of action to get the ball back, I would buy that.
Yeah.
I think they weren't prepared for that at all.
I think it kind of caught him. Yeah, I think you're right.
And so good observation out of you. Simpson is literally as far away from the ball as anybody else on the court right now. But he moves closer. So the Hurricanes set to inbound with a 3-point lead, 1:47 to go. And Simpson wide open as he leads the Canes and just takes it all the way to the rim. Not there, underneath, but an offensive rebound. Neal tips it loose, but we're gonna stay here. Last touch by Ryan Neal. 1:38 remaining. Morristown East up by 3.
Our energy's waning a little bit. Gotta dig deep. Gotta dig deep.
This has been a short bench. Had it not been for Brabson fouling out, don't know that we would have seen a 6th player for the Admirals since midway through the 4th quarter. Simpson finds his way in the lane but gives it up. They're just running clock now. 1:15 remains. Hurricanes in no hurry. And there's a foul and a bad one. Is Isaiah Smith.
All right, Isaiah, sorry.
So Isaiah's 5th as he's going to head to the bench, his 2nd Admiral to foul out tonight. And your 3-point specialist, as David Beaver checks back in for the disqualified Smith. So you get a little bit more size with Beaver in there, but lose the 3-point acumen of Isaiah, who I thought played very well.
Yeah, they've all played pretty well.
First free throw good for East, but there's no way he makes 2. Sorry. I'm trying anything.
It's a good try.
I'm trying anything.
It's a good try.
So 2 free throws make it a 5-point lead for the Hurricanes. Minute 3 remaining. Farragut got to get something going, got to go now. Neal, he'll pull for 3. Won't go down, but Harbaugh's there with a rebound, put back up, and good. Timeout. Coach Higgins and the Admirals. 3-point game, 53.6 to go. Farragut, assuming they're going to set up a little pressure look here, full court.
Got to get a stop.
What have we learned from the previous one?
Cannot go off of Simpson.
He's
stay with him no matter what. Don't double team, just stay with him.
Yeah, he's a tough guy to deny.
I mean, he's got the ball in their hand. He's just smooth with it. I mean,
yeah, and he didn't even catch the inbounds pass. I believe Elick kind of just rolled open from the high post area, but then everybody doubled. I think there was like a double team on the big man.
On Elick, and then he just dished it over to Simpson and
made it easy.
Down the court we go. I'd be surprised if they run anything different on this inbound play than they ran the last time.
Well, I guess.
So you go ahead and foul them?
Well, I mean, 2 free throws. I think there's enough time left where you play defense right here.
Because they're just going to play. They're going to do the.
Yeah, they're going to run clock. They're going to be in no hurry.
And it's when you've got Simpson with the ball. I mean, you can.
Yeah, they've at least got a guard they trust.
Here you go.
And Elick, he's kind of being. See, there's a out of bounds to out of bounds. Too easy for Simpson though. Here comes a trap. Nope. Check that. And a little gamble on one end leads to an easy deuce at the other. Farragut down 5:40 to go. Mayfield looking to create quickly, picks up his dribble. Atwell. Dillon all the way to the rim. Body. Count the basket.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. So let us not go anywhere just yet. Dillon Atwell. He's got 22 for the game.
Even the coach, look at it.
Trying to make it 23 from the stripe and to cut into this 3-point deficit. Free throw good. All right, so now, let's see. Preston Fuller checking in for David Beaver. 2-point game, 31.6 to go. Simpson runs deep, Mayfield with him. There's a tough pass, but he made the catch. Oh, Carter maybe trying to sell a little elbow there. Instead, called for the foul. So the clock has stopped. Simpson's gonna go to the line. He's gonna shoot 2. Hurricanes have been in the double bonus for quite some time now. The Hurricanes have played, or excuse me, Admirals have played pretty well without fouling. Simpson makes the first and extends the lead to 3.
Critical one here.
All right, 4-point game after 2 made free throws, 22 seconds to go. Dillon all the way to the rim, works his way around, layup good. 2-point game again, tough pass. Oh, we recover, Carball, layup underneath, won't go. A lot of contact, hands in. There's a whistle. Farragut players want a jump ball. I agree with them. Carball did not benefit from a whistle underneath. Instead, it's a timeout. .4 remains. 82-84 in favor of Morristown East. Farragut trails by 2, and they will have to play defense after the timeout. Man, that was the chance.
And ball right there too low. Carball needed to get up to the rim as quick as possible. A little bit of hesitation looking at the basket, but great defensive play. I mean, did he get some arm? I don't know. I mean,
well, there was contact all over the place.
So I guess Morristown's got the ball, right?
They do.
Yeah.
They do. They awarded the timeout after what appeared to be a jump ball tied-up situation. So 2 timeouts remain for Morristown East, none for Farragut. So go figure, because it feels like that the Hurricanes have used about 8 timeouts. But they have 2 remaining. Farragut none, 9.4 to go, 2-point deficit to make up. Side out here for the Hurricanes. There's pressure, Beaver with the foul. Elick will head to the line, just a second off of the clock. Third foul on Beaver. First free throw is good. Back to a 3-point game. So some confusion as Aiden Van Acker makes his entrance into the game as David Beaver takes his seat, presumably a 3-point shooter. 4-point game now. Neal into the front court, back to Carbaugh, trailing 3, goes. Okay. The buzzer has sounded. I thought the clock would have stopped on the made 3-pointer, but that is it. So It was a track meet and a whirlwind start to finish, and this one goes down to the wire and beyond as the Farragut Admirals fall to the Morristown East Hurricanes 86-85 in triple overtime. Chet, I am exhausted.
I'm wore out.
As we near 10 o'clock, man, I can't help but walk away from this thinking the Admirals played well. Not good enough, but there's plenty to work on in practice.
Yeah, well, it's early in the season still. Morristown, the Hurricanes are a good team. I mean, they know, they run their stuff. They know who the ball's going through, and they're hard to defend. I mean, they know when to take their shots, and anytime you hedge a little bit, or man, they make you pay, that's just good sound basketball. On the same side,
yeah,
Admirals, on their end of the court, they made a lot of tough shots, got to the basket a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Dylan and Neal and even Mayfield, driving the ball and getting lots of opportunities around the rim and converting them. So it was a great game. Really, a little bit, if you think about it, a little bit two different styles, because if you had Simpson on your team, you'd almost like just say, give him the ball and let him drive every time.
Yeah.
I can't see that guy being denied on any time he gets towards the rim. But
yeah, East has two great high school players and good guard, good big man that could also step out and shoot the ball. So they're a tough matchup. But the boys hung in there, did very well. Dylan Atwell led all scorers with 25. Isaiah Smith with 19. Elisha Brabson had 15 of his own before fouling out. Dallas Carbaugh finishes with 11. Ryan Neal with 10. And Carter Mayfield with 5. So, consolation game coming tomorrow your way, 5 o'clock, as the Farragut Admirals will take on the Fulton Falcons right here at Fulton High School. Your girls will be in the championship game tomorrow night at 6:30 p.m. My apologies for not having their opponent written in front of me, but it's been a good tournament. 2 games to go for your Farragut Admirals. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for supporting the Farragut Basketball 6 Players Club as they bring you this live stream action of your very favorite team. For Chet Carbaugh, I am Josh French. We are exhausted. Thanksgiving leftovers coming our way, and we will see you tomorrow night.
And we are out.